Dr. Kemi Health. Let's talk about freckles. Freckles are small brown spots on your face, okay? They are on your skin, but generally people notice it more on your face, okay, in areas that get sun exposure. And in most cases, freckles are very, very harmless, okay? They form as a result of overproduction of melanin. Okay, melanin is the thing in our body that is responsible for our skin color and our hair color. So overall, freckles come from ultraviolet radiation stimulation. Now, children do get freckles as well. I have freckles on my face now, but this is a TikTok filter to illustrate freckles. This is what they look like. They'll gather around your nose and your cheeks, places, like I said, exposed to ultraviolet sunlight, basically. Children will have it between age 2 and 4. As they become older, 5, 6, 7, and they become school-age children, walking to school, walking back from school, they will develop it at that time. But in countries where there's snow, winter, and there's less sunlight, freckles will usually fade away in kids. Some of you had freckles when you were young and you don't have them now. But a lot of people ask about freckles. Is it a beauty spot? Is it a birthmark? Pretty much no, okay? Sometimes some people want to call it a beauty mark or, a birthmark or something. Some people have freckles, and they call it a mole or a freckle. But the freckle itself is just the brown spots on the skin. And like I said, it fades away when there's no sun. It is caused by too much sun. It's really like when the ultraviolet radiation is stimulated. So what I would say is wear sunscreen, especially if you have young children who are walking. In Africa, kids are walking to school in groups. They walk into school in the morning, not much sun. But when they're walking back in the afternoon, there's a lot of sun out there. So make sure your children have sunscreen on. I've told you about sunscreen in the bleaching video. Okay, PABA, P-A-B-A, is the main sunscreen that anyone should be using. It's in the drugstores, guys. Just go and ask the pharmacist in the drugstore to give you a sunscreen, okay? And if you look on it, you'll see para-aminobenzoic acid. That's what we call PABA. Para-aminobenzoic acid. It's important that you know these things, okay? Health education has changed with Dr. Kemi. In Nigeria and Africa, all these doctors, nurses, everybody's doing health education, and people are giving a lot of conflicting information. So, if you haven't heard it from Dr. Kemi, it may not be true. Just check with me, okay?